Hello, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Aisha Khalid and welcome back to my channel Math Madness by Aisha Khalid. In the previous videos, we've discussed integers in detail. Now we'll discuss how the same concept of integers can be applied to fractions. And decimals will be covered in the next video. So let's look at the first question. Question 1a. Plus minus is a minus. Now this minus sign can be kept, even if there's a minus sign in the denominator, it can be used with the numerator. Now let's take the LCM. Becomes a minus 5 upon 4. Convert it into a mixed fraction. Minus 1 whole 1 upon 4 is going to be my answer. Let's do the second question. We convert it into an improper fraction first. Now take the LCM. The LCM of 5 and 2 is going to be 10. 32 minus 55 divided by 10. Now this is a plus 32, this is a minus 55. So we will perform the operation of subtraction and we'll write the sign of the bigger number. Minus 2 whole 3 upon 10 will be my answer in the mixed fraction form. Let's look at the C part now. 3 whole 1 upon 8 plus minus 1 upon 4. I'm doing this question. 25 upon 8 plus minus is a minus 1 upon 4. Making the denominator same. Plus 25 minus 2 is a 23 with a plus sign. Convert it into a mixed fraction. 8 times 2 is a 16. 7 is left over. 2 whole 7 upon 8 is going to be my answer. Let's look at the D part. The D part says 4 whole 1 upon 6 minus 4 whole 2 upon 3. 25 upon 6 minus is a plus. 12 plus 2 is a 14 upon 3. Making the denominator same. 25 plus 28 upon 6. This will give me 53 upon 6. 53 upon 6. 6 times 8 is a 48. 5 remainder. 8 whole 5 upon 6 is going to be my answer. Alright, so pretty much the same concepts of integers. Question number 2. Question number 2 involves multiplication and division. Question 2 says, I'll just copy down the question here. 64 upon 15 into minus 3 upon 8. Plus here and a minus here. The overall answer will be a minus. Let's start simplifying. 3 times 1, 3 times 5. 8 times 1, 8 times 8. So it will be an 8 upon. So minus 8 upon 5 is going to be your answer. Let's look into the B part now. 4 upon 15 divided by minus 10 upon 3. 4 upon 15 multiply by 3 upon minus 10. We reciprocate this fraction. 3 times 1, 3 times 5. 2 times 2, 2 times 5. 2 into 1 is a 2. 5 into 5 is a 25. This is a plus and this is a minus. So it becomes an overall minus sign. And they are all pluses. Plus minus gives you a minus. F part. Minus 8 upon 9 divided by minus 1 whole 2 upon 3. 3 times 3, 4, 5, minus 5 upon 3. Division, not multiplication. Now reciprocate the fraction. 3 times 1, 3 times 3. 8 into 1 is an 8. 3 into 5 is a 15. Minus cuts off to gives you a plus sign. Alright students, let's do a couple of more questions in fractions and integers using the integers concepts. Let's take up part E. Minus 8 upon 3, minus 1 upon 6, minus is a plus and convert this into an improper fraction. 8 times 2 is 16, 16 plus 1 is a 17 upon 8. Now we have to take the LCM of 3, 6 and 8 to make the denominator same. 3 times 1, 2 times 1, 8 into 3 is a 24. Multiply this by an 8, by a 4, by 3. Minus 64, minus 4, 17 into 3 is a 21. 3 times 1, 3, 4, 5. So it's a plus 51. Minus minus is a plus, so it becomes a minus 68. Minus plus is a minus, so it becomes a minus 17 upon 24. So it's a proper fraction, so we leave it like this. Now let's look at question number part F. 5 whole 3 upon 4 minus 2 whole 5 upon 6 plus minus is a minus 23 upon 15 minus minus is a plus 4 whole 7 upon 10. Convert the mixed fractions into improper fractions. 20 plus 3, 23 upon 4. 12 plus 5 is a 17 upon 6. 40 plus 7 is a 47 upon 10. Let's take the LCM. 2 times 2, 3, 15, 5. 5 times 3 and then a 1. 2, 1, 1, 1. 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. 5 times 2 is 10. 3 times 2 is 6. 10 into 6 is a 60. Now 60 divided by, we need a 15 here to make it a 60. 10 by 4 by 6. Now what is 23 times 15? I'm doing it without calculator, just mentally. 345 minus 170. 23 times 4 is a 92. 47 times 6 is a 282. Now 345 minus 170. 175. 282 minus 92. 190. Add both of them. 190 plus a 175. 365 divided by 60. 5 times 1, 5. 5 times 2. 5 times 7. 5 times 3. 12 times 6 is a 72. 1 is left. 6 whole 1 upon 12 is my answer. Now let's move on to the other question. Question number 7, sorry. In question 7, I will discuss the D part first. Convert this into an improper. 6 plus 7. How do you square a fraction? You square the numerator, you square the denominator. Minus minus becomes a plus. Make the denominator same here. 9 upon 4 into minus 34 upon 15. 2 times 2, 2 times 1, 2 times 7. 3 times 3, 3 times 5. So it becomes a 17 into 3, which is a 51 upon 10. Minus 5 whole 1 upon 10 is going to be my answer. Let's do one more. Let's do part C. No, part B. Alright, now numerator is square, denominator is also square, minus is outside, nothing happens with it. Minus minus is a plus. Take the LCM. Minus 3 plus 4. One upon 12 into 12 upon minus 1. Cancels out. We get a minus 1. Now next part is C part. I am also doing C because I feel that you need some help, more questions. 10 minus 15 upon 8 multiply by 3 upon 2 multiply by, change it into an improper fraction, it's a 9 upon 2. When the division sign changes into multiplication, you reciprocate the fraction. Plus minus is a minus. 2 times 1, 2 times 1, 3 times 1, 3 times 3. 1 upon 3, multiplication first. 10 minus 5 upon 8. Now take the LCM and make the denominator same. The LCM is going to be 8. 8. 80 minus 7. 73 upon 8. 8 times 9 is a 72. So 9 whole 1 upon 8 is going to be my answer for this. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Stay tuned for my next video where I'll discuss integers with respect to decimals.